My name is Cookie Fleischute. I live here in Gloversville. I've been here for over 40 years. We came from New Jersey, and my husband had a textile business, and that's what brought us here. We raised our family, and we now currently live up at Peck Lake, our little log cabin, little dream house. I'm a potter. I started potting about maybe 15 years ago. I felt I was retiring and it was time to learn a new trade or a new hobby, new something. And I decided to take up pottery. When I decided to get into pottery, I went on a pottery trail and checked all the different potters in the communities in various counties. And I met a potter out of Schuylerville, Doug Klein. And he was offering classes in functional pottery, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to make things that I could use every day or people could use every day. And so I started taking classes with him. And as time went on, I decided, oh, I need my own wheel at home. I need my own slab roller. I need my own kiln. So thanks to the goodness of my husband, we redid our garage. And I now have a little studio at my house. So I make functional pottery, platters, bowls, dishes, cups, whatever. I also make stuff that could be considered hanging on the wall, artwork kind of stuff. And I get a lot of inspiration from nature. I'll go around my house, so I live at Peck Lake, so I have all kinds of nature outside, leaves, trees, ferns, whatever. And I use those in my process of making the pottery. And I really like using the leaves. I create platters, dishes, bowls, whatever out of the leaves. And sometimes these leaves crack during the process because once you make the clay, it has to dry, then you fire it, and then you have to glaze it and fire it again. Sometimes it cracks. So now I'm deciding, well, it's cracked, but it can still have a purpose. So I've been adding twigs and stones and things to make it look like artwork that you could use as a bird bath or just as decoration outside. Can't use it for food anymore, but you can use it for a purpose. When I first heard that AGORA was going to open, it was going to be a spot for vendors, I thought this is great, because I had been involved with another group over in Johnstown that had vendors come in and you had space that you had that was yours to sell your item and so forth. So I think this is a great idea because not everybody who, let's say they're doing crafts or they're just starting out in a hobby or they're an artist and they really don't have an area where they can go and set up their own studio and have the total overhead. This is a great idea because you can have a spot, fits the needs that you have, and you are able to sell your product, and someone else has the overhead that you don't have to have, but it helps you to get started. And I think that's what a lot of young artist or older artist, whoever you are, that's what you need to get going, to get a business started. And I think the whole idea is wonderful, I really do. And it's great to have it here in Gloversville. I think it'll be a real attraction and a draw for people to come in. My message to anyone who is anyway into an artist, a business, a profession, is that there is a lot of growth and room in Gloversville. As I said earlier, I came to Gloversville over 40 years ago. Gloversville was a bustling community then, and it's had its ups and downs. But I think Gloversville's coming back, and I think that there's a lot of opportunities here for young people, old people, every age of people, to start businesses, to continue businesses, and to just help grow. I see a lot of new ideas coming in. I know there's a lot of businesses coming in, there's a lot of revitalization going on in our community, and I think that that's a real positive for anyone who wants to start up and just do it. That's what you have to do, just take a chance and do it.